Europe draws together an enemy to its east and a rogue state to its west. Everything has changed, said the Prime Minister and Chancellor, and so it has. Once nestled in the arms of NATO, now alarmingly alone, we have no choice but to embrace neighbours we shunned. Thanks to Vladimir Putin, nearly all Europeans now see clearly what was always the case. In danger, we need each other, never mind fish or dynamic alignment. But talking about less important things was always the British way. So headlines and the Today programme bang on about the 12-year continuance of the fishing deal struck by Boris Johnson, allowing French boats into our waters. It's hard on fishing communities, but not worse than before. The Brexiters used and cheated fishers. But a government has to weigh up winners and losers when fishing contributes just 0.03% to UK GDP and 10,000 jobs. Now set that against the 2.5% of GDP we spend on defence with 164,000 jobs. As the pathway opens up for British defence industries to bid for contracts from the giant 150 billion EU Defence Fund, that's altogether another kettle of fish. What is all this talk about food and farming? What a distraction. What we need to do is to look ahead to the opportunities presented by a more integrated European defence market. Imagine that. A Labour government could be the first truly post-Brexit government. We would stop pretending that we are somehow outside Europe and start making the most of our Europeanness, and there is so much to build on. The single market in services, the single market in data, the Erasmus scheme, which gives our young people access to the most amazing opportunities. Yes, it costs money, but the benefits are colossal. 800,000 young people have participated, gaining skills and confidence and experience that they would not have got otherwise. Now is the time to look forward, not back. Now is the time to talk about the future of our country. What do we want to be? Just a little bit more Europe or just a little bit less Britain? Come on, Labour Party, focus on the big issues, not the small ones. Focus on the future, not on Farage. Please contrast the intellectual laziness of Brexiters who said we should leave the EU and take back control. We will get our fishing waters back. We will stop the free movement of people. We will stop the flow of immigrants. And then they went on and on about sovereignty. What does that even mean? With the biggest economy in Europe, the City of London, the world's leading financial centre, we can afford to be choosy. If any one government tries to treat us unfairly, we will take our custom elsewhere. There are plenty of other European cities that would welcome the City of London with open arms. Banks and other businesses would simply pick up and move. They won't, because we are the biggest financial centre in Europe. Oh dear me, this whole episode has been such fun. Thank you, Nigel Farage. Thank you, Donald Tusk. Thank you, Viktor Orban. And above all, thank you, Vladimir Putin. We are stronger together. That is the message of today. Now, let's get on with the job of building a truly post-Brexit Britain.